Okay, so we're measuring down 12.5 on my centre front and doing a mark. So now I've got a beginning and an end for my neckline on the front. What was my back measuring down? How much on my back? 9. Okay, measure down 9 centimetres and do a mark. So now I've got a beginning and an end for my back neckline. I'm now going to square across at least 2 centimetres. Remember that square across that we read there? I'm going to square across at least 2 centimetres. I'm also going to square down on my shoulder at least halfway to my neck. So if that's my shoulder and that's my neck depth, about halfway in between those 2 points, I'm going to square down from my shoulder. So square down about halfway. So imagining that's beginning and end, about halfway in the middle, square down, square across about 2 to 3 centimetres. And I'm going to do the same with my back. Bring across my back. I'm going to square across probably about 5 on my back because it's not as deep, and square down about half the depth. Okay, so I've squared down about half the depth if that's the beginning and this is the end. Half the depth, so I'm squaring my necklines. That helped me to square in.
Was it 12 centimetres from this neckline, or was it?
Yeah, 12 centimetres down from there and 9 centimetres down from there.
Yep. And then it's just squared across.
Yep, and then square across about 3 centimetres, and from my shoulder I squared down about halfway. From that distance to that distance, about halfway in the middle, square down. The same process as at the back. I want you to square off your front neck and your back neck, and then you're going to grab out your learner guide for me. Your French curve for me. Grab out your French curve. We're going to use it. Okay, square off your centre front, square down your shoulder, and then we're going to grab out our French curve and we're going to curve off that to create a scoop shape. Okay, so curve off that to create a scoop shape. Please make sure you're watching the screen or you won't know what I'm doing. So I'm curving off to create a scoopy shape, and then I'm going to rub back the excess lines to those smooth lines. Rubbing back. I'm going to do the same process at the back. Curve him off, same process at the back, using my French curve. Nice, and then rub back what you. Now, if your arrow of your grain line happens to interfere with the line, let's just rub it, make it either longer or shorter, either way. Rub him off, extend him to make him longer or shorter. So now we've got a front neckline and a back neckline. And remember, at any time you can come on over, you can take a photo of my work at any time.